Hello, everyone. Here's your weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, May 6th. Our showers or even a little bit of snow down in the valleys will be diminishing as we go through the rest of the morning. And if we're seeing some snow, like I said, down low, but really not much in the way of accumulation. If it sticks, it's going to pretty much melt here through the course of the day. We've had those strong northerly winds across the area, especially farther north. Everywhere those winds will die down. They'll take a little while, really not ending until the afternoon, especially over the Snake Plain in the Magic Valley. On the flip side of this system coming through, bringing the colder temperatures, the rain and snow, while we'll still have a few showers and storms around, it's going to be much warmer over the next several days. That, again, is after we get through today. Satellite shows low pressure spinning, moving south and west away from Idaho. That's pulling the moisture back to the south and to the west, and it's also allowing those winds to die off as that low eventually settles in the next 24 hours down across portions of Nevada and into Utah. Our weather risk outlook, we don't really have much to show in terms of impacts, maybe with a little bit of stronger wind and a little bit of that snow around the, especially the South Hills. We might actually see a brief accumulating period of precipitation or snow in the Magic Valley, but that's about it. Otherwise, just a little bit of additional accumulation here and there in the higher elevations of snow. And then Thursday and Saturday, that's kind of a chance of showers and thunderstorms, but those chances right now aren't terribly big at the moment. So how are things going to go for the rest of today? You'll notice as we go through the day, that area of precipitation rapidly shifts south and east. I suspect it may be a little closer to maybe noon before it's out of here. We do have moisture staying to our west, and we do have a few showers trying to move back in through the eastern highlands. We might see a shower over the higher elevations north of Haley, but just a slightest chance of a shower over into the eastern highlands east of 515. We're talking back over towards Driggs in that direction. Otherwise, it's pretty much done precipitation-wise until we get into Wednesday night, and not really until we get into Thursday. So back to the rest of the forecast. Those winds continuing, like I said, for a while today. Some gusts in excess of 30 miles an hour across portions of the northern end of the plain, across the Jericho Desert, the INL area, back down towards craters of the moon. And by afternoon, those winds really barely pushing 25 miles per hour in a couple of spots. And that moisture, again, not much falling. We probably might see a little bit of localized higher precipitation amounts south of the Snake Plain over the higher elevations there in Cassia County, and also maybe a couple of spots up over the Central Mountains and down across the Bear River Range there. Otherwise, not much expected. Once we get into the afternoon, maybe just enough to wet the ground where we get a few lingering showers continuing. Highs today, we'll keep them in the 50s and 60s across the region, maybe a little warmer as you get towards the west. We go into tonight and tomorrow. Those temperatures, they're going to be cooler at night, but they're going to be warm in the afternoon. Some 70s returning by Wednesday afternoon. Thursday afternoon, more 70s. Some areas approaching 80. Friday will definitely be in the 80s in some areas, and look over into the Treasure Valley, already pushing into the 90s, and even closer to 90 in some areas, and mid-90s as we get into Saturday. So again, we do have what's left of those showers moving through. Don't be surprised in some of the lower spots where we've had these heavier bands through the morning. Might see some snow down in the lower elevations. Doesn't mean it's going to stick to the roads. It might stick to the grass. A few slushy spots may be possible in the higher elevations with that. But otherwise, warmer conditions will return. If you're wanting the warm weather back, give us a couple of days. We'll have something for you. Have a great Tuesday, and do stay safe out there, everyone.